Stop the recording, stop the streaming. Why isn't Jill hop visible-leaming? Okay, there it is. Is everything set up the way it needs to be? Almost. Let's just do this. That should be that. Bring this out. That should be fine. Minimize. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's start the ad then. But yeah, we'll be with the last stream of the year. We would be doing our usual blueprints into drawing. The blueprints one, I don't know, might be a bit shorter than usual. We'll see, because we do need to finish a thumbnail art, and you know, I didn't start at 1:30 this time. I'm also transferring a load of files to a USB stick right now, which I wanted to do before the actual stream starts, but it's taking a long while. So hopefully nothing will happen with that. Like, I don't think it will. Like, the only thing is maybe like writing with drivers or whatever, but yar. I'm just making sure that the streaming notification is out. It's today's itinerary. Oh, excuse me. Today's itinerary. Blueprint drawing. Make sure we got everything up. Where is my Twitch creator? Well, actually, what was music? No one is here at the moment yet, which is a-okay. It is also end of year. I don't expect a lot of people to be around, TBH. That's fine. Because I think we basically kind of know what we're doing now in blueprints. Like, I've actually made a list now for once, so Slime won't have to tell me exactly what I'm doing. But as a recap, the things we have to do: final exam, dead end run, i.e. with 2 more trophies. The castle phrase puzzle, whatever that means, we have to do the chest castling. I'm pretty sure we set it to the rook already, so we need to set it to the king. The lab boxes, emails in a bunker, the ready throne puzzle with the scepter, don't know where it is, I assume from a castle. I seem to have put effigy, which we have, and it's in the storage locker place. The crown, which is probably the room 46 crown, and then the throne room. And I assume we just had to get all of those in one run, which is very sort of like late game. I mean, we haven't even found the scepter yet, so let's work on getting the castle thing done, and then let's see what else we can get done. Will this be the last stream of the year? Yes, it will be, Nunword, and hello. This will be it, because next week I will not be in the country, so that'll make it a little bit difficult to stream. So, you know, we'll get out your Christmas celebrations, your New Year celebrations now, as we get to it. I don't know what run we'll be doing right now, because there's not many things I think we can so actively chase. It's more just sort of like if the opportunity arises. If the opportunity arises. Excuse me? Make a wish, try go. I'm the one to avert the crisis. Then we already meet one condition. One condition. If MX shows up, you have to do the Twitch recap. Oh yes, you are absolutely correct about the Twitch recap. Where do I see the Twitch recap? Is it on my Twitch? I mean, maybe I'll figure it out when we get to doing the whatchamacallit. Someone gave me a subscription to someone. Who is this? I don't even know who this person is who gave it to me, and I don't know who they are. Oh no, do I know this person? Oh no, I was looking at this person in chat to see potentially go raid them. Yeah, okay, well hopefully, well okay, I'll worry about the Twitch recap when we actually get to it, to be honest. For now, let's do the shelter, because then we can do one of the things, which is the emails in the shelter. But yeah, or maybe it's my emails. That's where the thing was. I can't remember. Did I skip 2 days? Did I skip 2 days? I don't know. Where is the oh, it's in the outside folder. Shelter. I've already done my emails in Shelter. Why have I done it again? Because you were cursed for 2 days. Oh, I actually completely forgot about that. Maybe I did. I genuinely don't remember. Oh wait, I already done my emails for the shelter. I didn't need to do this at all. Like we have these shelter emails already. I thought I didn't do it, but apparently I'm very wrong. But that's okay. We can still do the lab thing here, and hopefully it's a remove crate one. So yes, we connect to the laboratory, and we hope we can get the computer terminal. Actually, I genuinely don't even remember what I did last time. I forgot I was cursed. So I assume I must have, maybe? Okay. Or do permanently increase your lockpicking skills? Or we could do a letter. Because apparently, like, letter is something, right? Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan is possibly also okay? Probably actually better than shop room. So I think we'll do this one. And I don't know if there really are any more letters to be delivered, but slime seems to... I remember saying so. Oh no, I'm still cursed. So it turns out I didn't skip a room. Skip a day, so I don't know what we'll do in this run, necessarily. I think we'll just bleed out the curse, to be honest. We'll see what things we can get done, but I'm not going to be all that hopeful. Because the curse is really bad, is what I'd say. Unless we just draft blue rooms, I guess. Well, this is one of those rooms. So what is hallway? We lose a key. Well, we don't have a key, so I guess that's fine. But we want to try and get conservatory here, which we did. Which makes us lose a gem. Doesn't it? Each time you draft it. I guess, yeah, we can try and get master bedroom. Okay, so which of these do we want to adjust? Den is still really good as commonplace, so that's fine for me. Terrace. Standard. It can be rare. We have a spare terrace, so I don't really think it matters that much. Locksmith, we can make it standard. I think locksmith's actually pretty good. Yeah, I guess we can try and get or speak of the devil. We can try and get the master bedroom. Master bedroom. What are we gonna do? Corridor. Sure. We'll just keep going until we have a chance of getting a master bedroom. If we don't, then so be it. I guess we'll do workshop. We have a chance of getting a sledgehammer. Is that a banana? Oh no, it's a lockpick set. Okay, I don't have any keys, which I think might be a recurring thematic of this run, is that we won't have a lot to do. I'm just trying to think if there's anything we can do on the outside. I mean, it's possible we can try and do the castle thing, but we're going to have to get a queen, essentially. We're going to have to get the queen and I'm meant to be. Live 2 lives, try to play both sides. I couldn't find my own way. We should also try and find... I immediately forgot. There was something the mail room, just to see all these new mails that we're getting, if it's actually doing anything. Do I want guest bedroom? I'm going to do parlor, wind up keys. We might as well increase the number from this. Both statements on the blue box are true. The blue box contains gems. The second statement on the black box is false. The black box contains gems. Every statement with the word blue is false. Okay, if we say this is true. So this is false. Both statements on the blue box are false. Are not necessarily true. The blue box contains gems, so the blue box doesn't contain gems. So this will make this entirely false. This is entirely true. This could be either. So it means the blue box doesn't contain gems, and it means that both of them are not necessarily true. So one has to be false. The second statement of the black box is false. That's true. So this has to be false. The black box contains gems. That's false. So you have a gems. Theoretically. Okay. Something is wrong there. Every statement with the word blue is false. This is true. We're saying. Both statements on the blue box are true. So this is false. So they're not both true. which means 1 has to be false. The blue box contains gems. This is false. The blue box is empty. So one of these is false. The second statement of a black box is false, which we now know is true. So this is false. The black box contains the gems. So what? What's wrong with my logic here? Oh, because this contains the word blue. I see. It's a paradox. If this has to be false. Right, I see. Every statement with the word blue is false, which means some of the statements can be true. Okay. So this is a false box, so one of these has to be the true box. Or they both could be true. If this is true, or no, they both can't be true. So this can't be the true box. So this must be the true box. So this one must contain the gems. Okay, there we go. Still got it. Drawing bedroom? I guess we'll do drawing room. I don't think there's any harm really in using the gems actually quite quickly. Because it's likely we're going to lose them. If we don't use them, we'll lose them. Break room? We'll do break room. We're just going to pump up the music. No, we're going to pump up the solutions. For the trophy thing. Okay, whoa. 4? Is this divide? No, this is times. So that's 4 again. So 8, 64. Minus 30. 34. That's not right. What? 2 squared. 4. Oh, maybe this is minus. No, yellow's definitely minus, right? Am I losing my mind? Two squared is 4. Times... Maybe it's divided. I don't know if it'll still be 4 though. Times 2 is 8, which is 60. Squared is 64. Minus what? It's not divide. I'm pretty sure it's multiply. 2 squared. Maybe you only square ones. 2 squared is 4. Times 1 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Oh, it's add. I'm dumb. It's 6 and 30. Okay. I was timesing it. What? 2 squared is 4. Times 1 is 4. Times 2, no, add 2, sorry, is 6 squared. 36 minus 30 is 6. Okay, I'm dumb. 15. Minus 20 is minus 5 squared. Is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Is 25. Divided by 5 is 5 again. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Squared is 16. Divided by 4. Squared is 16. Okay, 16. Definitely getting a lot harder. Silver key. Okay. Where are we going? This way? We could do security. There's not really much point in doing security, I think. We kind of need keys. Or maybe we should draft all our rooms first and then... That's bad. We don't really need guest bedroom because I don't think this is going to be a very good run. Commissary might have something useful. Shovel. We might as well just buy everything. Because we might lose it all. You only lose 1 coin actually drafting the shop room, so really we should be drafting shops if possible. Security room, sure. Was there ever a room or puzzle saying something like, do when cursed? Oh, that's an interesting question. I can't think of one, but there might have been one. We'll put on low for now, and then we'll change offline mode to unlocked. If we need to change it, we can go back. I'm not sure if there might have been something while do while cursed, but I can't think of something. That seems like something they do, right? Well, chapel makes us lose one of everything, so I'd rather do passageway, I think. Essentially we just want to make it back to the east wing, I guess. What do we have? Okay, we have a dead end run. This is green rooms. This is pair of chests. This is triangle. Okay. We're not going to do Draxus's curse or whatever. Because that seems like a bad idea. We're not going to grab a cursed effigy. That is also a bad idea. Wood-fired pizza. Okay, banana, club sandwich. Okay, but probably enough steps. Still no keys. I don't really want to use a silver key on it. I kind of want to find like a locksmith or something, really. Solarium? I guess storeroom is probably fine. If anything, we should try and get some tomorrow rooms. Maybe that'll be the... pièce de résistance. Does the master bedroom have to be facing downwards? Or does the master bedroom, it can just be anything in here? I don't remember. It might just be a really rare room. We can try and library it. I don't think we have a book we need to order, so... I don't want to use a special key here because I want to get a non-crossroad room. We can probably use a special key, silver key here if we need to. Oh, we don't. Yes, garage would be good. Does it cut everything off? Yes. But we're basically just looking for the master bedroom at this point. I'm trying to think what else we could possibly do on this one. I guess we could freezer things, but we don't really need a lot of coins and a lot of gems. We just kind of need the right rooms to spawn on our runs now. So we might as well try and re-roll, I think, for the master bedroom. Which we didn't get. Lost and Found might be something interesting, way. What is that? Is that a telescope? Cheap viewers, get rid of them. I saw that one actually quite quickly. This is the only way we can go, right? This is the only way we can go. That's a new item. What do we lose? Oh, we're sheltered! The shelter's so good. What is this? Hall pass. You will not lose steps travelling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from adjoining hallways do not cost gems. We see this sometimes and it's very useless. What is this item? A spyglass telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. This is a new item entirely. I've literally never seen it yet. Oh. Wait, does that mean... Okay, hold on. Maybe we should go back to the observatory then. We should probably rotate the treasure trove so it actually faces up a useful direction. Let's see if we can open this. First, we don't really need the Cloister of Draxus. Well, this will kill our run. We'd rather get Chapel. Oh, but we can't open this now. Whoops. Didn't think about that, did I? I think a ladyship room could only be accessed from the north. Can you check the door in the room list, maybe? I don't think we've got the master bedroom, sorry, in our room list because we haven't drafted it. Yeah, so we can't check. I don't also think we have any way of getting a key. So we can't do that. Wait, I want to go back to the observatory. Because unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, the only constellation we haven't drafted is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, we get to do it again. I see. That's what it means. It means you can use a telescope to redraft the exact same constellations. What a fascinating item, and very, very, very niche, because it's... That seems almost, almost to the extent I would say it's useless, because it's so difficult to get the exact constellation you want and this item in the same run, right? Casino? Well, what else are we going to do with all our money? Why not? Okay. Yeah, we can use a special key here, it's fine. Mount Holly gift shop? I don't know if there's anything from this which we can get, but... No, still not. With a double dead-end star sign, run it might be possible for once, it's true. But we need that Amber Crossroads star sign constellation at the same time. This actually might be kind of good for ballroom, because we're going to be losing our gems all the time. Secret passage? I don't think we want secret passage. I think we want probably boiler room. We're actually making it really far in this run somehow. Despite the fact we've drafted so few keys. Okay, can't pick these locks. But this mailroom stuff better be worth it. So for sure, we've guaranteed we've added more things to the mailroom now. Now we just got to see what it actually ends up doing. What's this? Let's wager 100. Let's go. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. No, we lost everything. No, 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 no. It's all terrible. It's all terrible. Quick, leave. Quit while we're ahead. It's a locksmith. Yeah, okay, we'll do a locksmith. We just need a lot of keys. Special key? What special key is it today? A secret garden key. We'll just buy out your key stock, I guess. With 2 more coins, let's use it on the slots. Oh. Right. Well. In a classic casino way, we went to the casino and we lost it all. And now we are broke. But we have 9 keys. Oh, and we do have 2 gems. That's what a ballroom is for. So we can still progress, which is good. Both ways required keys. No? I think we do have a shovel, right? So... Hello, dog. Which dog? There you go, pet the dog. More keys. Dovecot? No, if anything, I'd rather do pantry and do it that way. Again, I'm not really sure what we can do on this run now. Like, we can't really do master bedroom unless we get up there, which is going to be rather difficult. Possible, I suppose. Courtyard or breaker box? We should do breaker box because of the security. Gymnasium. This does feel like a bit of a pointless run that we're currently doing. I'm trying to think what else we could even... Hold on, maybe I should get out my... Okay, so I guess we can cross off the shelter emails because it turns out we already did that one. Lab boxes we can't do, but we did do the mailroom. Can we do the castling? I don't think we can. We don't have a king or the queen piece, right? We need study and either something in office or throne room. We don't even have a rook. We have a bishop. We have a king. Oh, sorry, knight. We probably have a pawn somewhere. Parlor, yeah. Okay. So we're missing basically everything for the other... for the castling puzzle. Special key? No, we can't use secret garden key here. I don't really want to do archives. Oh, treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. In the treasure trove. How appropriate. We can use secret garden key here. I think that's fine. It's more likely to contain these flowers. That's true. And did in fact happen. We can dig up, so... Woof, woof, woof. The dogs are barking. Okay, so it's still possible. We can still get her ladyship's chambers by going downwards. And we should try to, at least, get her ladyship's chambers, because study might is not very consistent. Her ladyship's chambers, okay. Might as well open this. We get our money back. I don't think there was anything. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can rest in here and stuff happens. Additional star in the sky, nothing special. Oh, we haven't tried this yet. To the family tomb to visit his grave after the bunk room. I completely forgot about the fact we could rest in the bedrooms to try and do stuff. Maybe we need East Wing Hall then going down south, because with West Wing and down we found her ladyship. To be fair, it could be that we need to go downwards on the East Wing. I actually don't remember. Because we've seen it once, ever. And we didn't draft it because I can't remember why. So we have two... We're one shot, basically. Do not miss your chance to blow. We need to draft... We need to draft a king room. So office or throne room. Here. Or to the right. Ah, we can redraft 4 times. Good point. Study is not one of them. We could rest in the bedroom, to be fair. Oh, no, we have to try. Okay, well, we can try one more time. It has to be throne room, it has to be office. These are the only 2 options which allow us to do a classroom puzzle. Okay, we have 4 more drafts here. Classroom is actually a really good one. I didn't... Office! Nice. I don't actually think we need to do anything in the office. The only thing we need to do now is we need to make it back out. Which should be fine because we'll have... Oh, sledgehammer. How did I not see that? We should have food on the way back from the secret garden. I do want to go to the treasure trove. I think we have to go to the treasure trove anyway. Yeah. We could gamble more, there's no point. We can now open this. Not too useful, but still. Blue boxes marked by things contain false statement. Okay. Paste treasure trove. This is Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Blue Ocean. The only sound you hear is the turning of a blue moon. Blue Moon. The treasure map? We'll dig up what? Taking a lot of effort. Why did that take so long? Quaffers. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't see a lot of fruits on the way back here, so secret garden. Not been too useful for us. We might as well just buy all these bananas, just to make sure we can make it to the castle. All the bananas in the bunch. We don't really want to double observer. That, is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. So we didn't find Her Majesty's chambers, but I think we'll be able to do the castle puzzle, which is actually probably a bit more interesting. I'd assume. Well, I say it's a castle puzzle. It's more like this is the castling puzzle. I don't really know what the castle, like, phrase means. Oh. Oh, we never even drafted this. Well, we can't get master bedroom from here, so I don't really know what we're looking for. Oh, we can do bunk room. Let's try and finish him a bunk room, you know? It said something about a grave, and theoretically there should be 4 trunks in here. There are 4 trunks. Absolutely absurd. Oh, garage keys. Oh, it's a bit late, I suppose. There was something we're meant to find in the garage. I assume the treasure chest must have been that rare item, which Slime said we need to find in the Lost and Found. I think so. Anything else to do? I don't think so. I think that's it. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Master Bedroom... I'm really trying to remember if the one time we saw Master Bedroom, were we drafting downwards? Part of me also wishes I remembered why we were drafting down. You know? Like, what were we doing? Oh, sorry, like, why we declined doing the master bedroom in that run? Maybe we're trying to do a dead... No, but master bedroom is a dead end, so it couldn't have been a dead end run. We must have been trying to find a specific room or something. Okay, let's do this. Let's castle. Shall we castle? Okay, so... the office is up there, and her lady's chambers is there. So, office, her lady's chambers. The nook is just beneath, and the chapel is over there. The nook, rook. And then... which ones will we do? We'll do security and den, I guess. No, security and... wait, is it den? Yeah, security and den. Okay. There we go. What were we doing? Someone's blueprints are pretty good. Honestly, so true. New permanent power, we're gonna choose a king. You know, we should select a bedroom. Should try and do the master bedroom. Banner of a king. So what happens now? Ooh. Oh. I got notifications. Someone just subscribed for 3 months. Timony Dearest. Hello, Timony Dearest. Ooh, chess. Absolutely. Ooh, chess. The bishop's gone. That's what happens on castling. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. So, well, for one, we can now archive the chess spring. We can cross off chess castling. I guess this will be deeper rooms? Basement? I'm gonna put it in a separate folder, I think, called Castle Room. Castle Room. So the bishop has disappeared to open up a new room for us. Very dramatic music playing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything... I wonder what we'll need. Ah, it's a... oh, it's Morahai boxes. Okay. Arinda Ares. It's a grave. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take a print screen of this. I don't know if we'll need it, but... I guess we just go around solving the Morahai boxes? Oh man, I don't remember what everything does. Okay, that's what that does. This, like, flips, that flips. This rotates. Oh, we need black ones in the corner, I see. Okay. There we go. There's one down, Arinda Ares. The Glyndon Alphabet Puzzle, or Cosmo and Wonder. Galinda! Okay, let's see. Box clues. So this was Arinda Aries, right? Black. Arinda Aries. In Aries Court, where the king now lays... Is this Aries Court? I can't remember on the map where Aries Court is. Did there used to be 10 kingdoms? Why are there 5 gaps? Isn't that kind of weird? Okay. Wait, this is also... Oh, they're all Arinda Aries. Okay. I see. So this is... I would say this is... left, front. What do these do? I don't remember. Okay, these are gravity, sure. Ah, what? Right. I remember now. Oranges absorb whatever's the most around them. Yes, okay. Wait. How does this work? We need to... Because we need one of them to turn into a purple. And then we need one of them to turn into a black. Right, so... You'll need to be purple. You'll need that. Oh, we can't bring you up though. But we kind of need to bring you up. No, because 2 of them have to stay down. Enjoy the game. See you later. See you later as well. Have a wonderful holidays and New Year's. Because the thing is, I want to bring you up and then... Oh, that doesn't even work. What? I did it wrong. Okay. Well, that has to start. Maybe we can bring it all the way up. That's fine. No, because we need it to turn... We need one of them to turn purple. Like, maybe we do it first, and then we ignore it again. Wait, I can't remember what I did. Did I brought it up again? No, that's going to turn it black. So maybe I do need to turn it first. This is just swapping them. Wait, why do I need to turn it purple? I don't remember now. I don't need to turn it purple. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, yeah, okay, there we go. I made it way harder than I needed it to be. There we go. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Okay. Left, second, front. I should probably check my magnifying glass. It's pretty rare. I'd probably have a magnifying glass over here. Unless we need to cast it again. Okay, what does pink... Okay, pink rotates, purple falls. We need... Okay, so we need to turn this orange into a black, for sure. Well, a youth approach with empty arms. I assume that's us. So I think this is giving us a clue of something we need to do. Left, third, front. So we need to go to... We need to go to Ares Court where the king now lays. That sounds like the tomb, maybe? On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. I don't know what a sacred hour is, but that's probably some specific timing. Youth approach with empty arms. I assume that's us. Maybe we had to have nothing? That sounds quite difficult. Okay, yellows float. That's right. We all float down here, Georgie. So one of them has to be here, presumably. So one orange probably needs to be yellow. The other one... Wait. Excuse me. It's okay. That's that one. Now how do we... Right, wait. I messed up, I think. No, you have to be yellow. Because we can't make the other one yellow, can we? No, but it's not useful if you're yellow. You should be the yellow one. Oh wait, maybe it's fine you're black. Wait, and then we bring you down. And then we turn you black. Okay, there we go. I was like, I didn't consider the fact that we could turn them all black, rather than... Without gifts, nor gold, nor managed charms. I mean, this feels like a very late game thing. This is rotation. This is swap. Okay. Oh, how do we get it from the middle? What the heck's going on? Okay. Couldn't quite figure out what I was doing there. And in sky above, a brilliant sign. Okay. In sky above, like a constellation, maybe? I don't know which one would be a brilliant sign. Okay. What does purple do? Purple falls. That's right. We need purple to fall onto one, I think. And then we bring you up, and then we turn. We do the same thing. Turn. Yes, okay. It's all over into Aries. A sullen crosser as 5 stars align. A sullen cross as 5 stars align. Okay, that sounds like a constellation. So we need to get the Southern Cross. We need to get the Crossroad constellation in the observatory. With no items, and we had to is it? I don't understand if it's we come back here or something else. Okay. So one of these could be a green, and we can do that. Swap this. Bring it down, swap back. There we go. Okay. A patient figure, a reckoning great. Okay. It's a bit of an obscure riddle at the moment, I will say. No allowance tokens though. What does yellow do again? Oh, yellow rises. Okay. Okay. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Okay, so we have a riddle. So, in Ares Court where the king now lays, on the sacred hour that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms, and in sky... Oh wait, no, and then it probably goes over here. The black key is lying with the last king of 8, or maybe those are two separate things. A patient figure, a reckoning great. A sudden cross as 5 stars align, and in sky above a brilliant sign. This looks like it's going to open a door if we go through here. So, okay. I mean, I think we can kind of break this down, but this is quite difficult to break down. In Ares Court where the king now lays, I need to check. Where is Ares Court? Because that is a location, isn't it? It is location, but I can't remember where it is. Nothing to click on the coffin? I should probably check. It doesn't seem like it. But this is the same thing, which is on the treasure trove when we drafted it outside, so I wonder if opening this opens that. So in Ares Court where the king now lays, the king, well, it's either this, I mean, is this Ares Court? Maybe. Does seem like someone important's lying here. It's either that or it's the tomb, is my guess. On sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, so we had to go here at a specific time. Let's pretend it's it. We had to go here at a specific time. When a youth approached with empty arms, we have to have no items, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms. So without gifts nor gold, I don't know what mannered charms means. Maybe we had to run out of steps as we come here. What would a mannered charm be? But to me that basically means no gifts nor gold. Empty arms. Basically, so we have to have no inventory, is what it sounds like. Well, gifts nor gold, so no gifts, which I guess are these two. No, gifts is gems, I guess. Gold would be coins. Mannered charms, I guess keys? Keys kind of like a charm? To me that sounds no inventory, no consumables. We have to be here at a certain time. Which, to be fair, is quite similar to a clock tower where we had to be there at a certain time. I don't know if there's a clue for what the time is. In the clock tower it's just written on the ground, but I mean, I guess we could just wait here the entire time when we fulfill it. The black key is lying with last king of 8. Is this the last king of 8? Who is the last king of 8? I don't really know what that one means. A patient figure, a reckoning great. So something waiting? I don't really know what this one means. That one feels very clear to me. This one, or mostly clear. This one feels a lot weirder. A sun and cross is 5 stars align. This is the cross constellation. And in sky above, a brilliant sign. So, okay, I initially thought this meant a constellation, but it sounds like that one's a constellation, so this must be something different. Sky above, a brilliant sign. No walls to smack? We do have a sledgehammer, right? We do have a sledgehammer. This to me screams like it would be a riddle to get through. But there would be nothing else we can do except for this riddle. What does it mean the last king of 8? Does that mean we need to get like a king piece on the 8th rank? The black key is waiting. Is lying with a last king of 8. What has this got to do with a castle phrase as well, you know? That's what confuses me too. Wasn't there an 8 key? Ah, you're talking about the room 8 key. That's interesting. I don't really see how that is associated with a king though. But I think that's a good line of thinking. But I definitely think this feels like it might refer to something which I've forgotten. Maybe I did read it in right order though. The black keys, because maybe if this isn't the next line, maybe it does go across like this, because then this would be, because I don't know what the black key and last king of 8 means. I assume this is the last king of 8. The 8th king of Arinda Aries? Does that mean, no, because there's been 5, haven't there, or something? I can't remember. King Deseret 5. But this would make sense if it's an in sky above, a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. Like, these two together say we need that constellation. In the sky, a brilliant sign means maybe we have to have a star sign shaped like a diamond. I don't think it's the diamond one. I think it's the cross one, the one which increases the chance of 4-way crossroads in the observatory. That's what I understand it. And a patient figure, a reckoning great. I don't know what that means. The black key is lying with a last king of 8, because maybe these last two are just like, oh, you'll get your prize. So let me look at my clock room. Clock tower. Did I take a picture of a clock tower clues? I hope I did. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I did. What time was it when we entered the clock tower? Because that's the only time where... There's only 2 times I can think of where time has been relevant for a puzzle. One being opening the shelter safe, which we could do ourselves, and the other being a clock tower. The clock tower being the time we entered the clock tower. Any sign on the statues that indicate an order? That is a good question. Maybe that is something I should check. Hold on. Let me just sort out my layers once again. Okay. Is there anything on the statues suggesting an order? I don't see an obvious one. It does read naturally to me, I think, going like this. Like, it doesn't... The Black Key? It's either that or it's two separate poems. But I don't know what a patient figure reckoning great could even mean. The Black Key is lying over... Because doesn't this sound like the end of a poem? Like, do all of this and then you get the Black Key, is presumably what we get from this. Which maybe the Black Key is the scepter we need. This seems like a difficult thing to arrange, though. Like, getting rid of all your currency... Oh, actually, no, that's not too difficult. But the hardest part is we'd have to... So, okay, assumption. This is Ares Court. I think that makes sense, because this is presumably the king. I'm guessing the last king of 8 lying here. That would make sense. Sacred Hour. So we just have to do everything fast enough in one run. You've approached with empty arms and items. That's fine. We just don't pick up anything, right? We just have to find the observatory, and we have to do it on a day with a Southern Cross. I think it's actually not too difficult. It's actually not as difficult as I thought it would be. If that's it. I don't, like, it's possible that this is kind of where we need Slime here to be able to be like, yep, you got it, or something. But, okay, I'm gonna move the castle room stuff to the MISC folder. And then I'm going to put down notes, steps. So, there may be more steps to this, but I think, you know, in lieu of Slime not being here to be able to confirm these, we should at least write these down, or what we think it currently is. Or what I think it currently is. You might not agree, which is fair, but... so in Ares Court, which is here, presumably, or Tomb, question mark? But we've already done so much of a Tomb, would it be there again? I don't know. Ares Court, Sacred Hour, Sacred Hour. I swear, something else said Sacred Hour at some point, but the only thing which is relevant, I think, must be the Clock Tower, or we need, or I'll put question mark, question mark, question mark, because that we might not actually know the answer to yet. Maybe we had to find it out still. Don't know. It's probably mentioned in a book somewhere about the Sacred Hour. You've empty arms, which I think means no items. Without gifts, etc. No consumables. I'm gonna do 5. Wasn't there a clock puzzle in the clock tower? What was the solution then? The solution then was eight different times. Which is why I'm less inclined to think it's one of those solutions. But if you remember the clock tower, we had to enter at a certain time to actually unlock that puzzle. My guess it's that time, because that is one time by itself. Like, I'm talking about it on a meta level. I don't really have a justification, except for I can't imagine it'd be 8 different times they want us to enter the clock tower with. So sky above, we think is observatory. 6 is Sullen Cross. Which is, I'm going to draw out the constellation, you can't see it. 7 is, what was number 7? Patient Figure Reckoning Great. Now this is the one I don't know. Reckon Great. I'm just going to put question marks. Oh, maybe we need to draft the clock tower in a run. This is a lot of things which we need to do in one run though. Black key. Don't know. See, the thing is, we can't bring anything here if the other ones are true. Like, if we need empty arms and without gifts, there's no way it can be an item, so it would have to be a setup we already have. So maybe, because we can do the prism key. I don't think the prism key works with a black key though, right? With a black room. right? Because that's the only way I can think of getting a black key, possibly, is to do the prism key stuff with a black key. Like, draft a black room, use a prism key in the black room to get a black key. But, no, okay, for one that uses it, so... I guess that's fine, but we can't actually bring it there. But it does also sound like it's telling us that the black keys with the last king of 8. So maybe we do that, and if that is the last king of 8 in that room right there, then we'll get the black key, presumably. I'm just a bit worried about Patient Figure of Reckoning Great, because it seems like a waste if we do all of this stuff and then we can't find them. I guess what we can do is also, we should look at the library room. Do we have an observatory day coming up soon with a Southern Cross? Fixed stars, here we go. No, not fixed stars, sorry. We need the one in the... It's not the book we need, it's the observatory one, isn't it? Planet Museum. So we're on what? 37. So we're past the point where we know. Presumably this would be 15 plus 12. What? Wait, what did we see today? We saw Bloom of a Sky. To be fair, Southern Cross does seem to appear reasonably frequently. Because this is a problem. We don't know what's going to be in the observatory until we draft it. So we don't know if we need to do it. So I guess really what the answer is but we have to not pick up our allowance if we do that. Or we have to find a way to spend all our money, which I guess we could do in the casino, but that takes time. I think the problem is if it is a sacred hour thing, we have to do it pretty quickly. Like, how long has this one been? It's not even been that long, but we've... I feel like it was 1:30, right, was the time, so we're already, like, way past it. But this was a pretty long run. Maybe it's doable. I don't know if there's any... New constellation spotted at 50 is interesting. If we can get up to 40, that's 7 constellations appeared in a single night. So that one's guaranteed to be what we need. So what we could do, actually, is we could basically... okay, we have to work under some assumptions here. Otherwise, I actually think this is going to be way too difficult if we don't work under some assumptions. So we had to assume... if I'm assuming the patient figure is not a puzzle... Oh, I accidentally moved everything. So I assume Ares Court done, Sacred Hour done, Youth Empty Arms, we start the run with nothing. Without gift set, so we had to not pick up our allowance now. Sky Above, Observatory, Southern Cross. So it's possible. I think it's possible. I'm going to lurk now. See you next year. Have fun on your travels. Thank you very much, Stanwood. Have a happy holidays and a happy new year to you as well. I think this might be possible. Let's, for one thing, we'll take a rest in the break room. Not the break room, sorry, the bunk room. Because we don't want any items, so we're not actually going to do it in the break room. Is there anything else actually we wanted to do? I guess we could walk to the observatory and just double check there's nothing. Which tells us... There's no, like, pattern, really, to... when things happen. It's a slightly annoying thing. 37, so it's 20 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32, 35, 37. So how can we make 38, essentially? Like, why didn't it do the sale? It would probably be Florealis. It would be 38. If it were to do the 7 cross, that would be 25, 38. So it would need to be 13. Which is not... Well, it could be Diamandus Major and the twins, I guess. So it's possible the next one could do it. I think it's probably unlikely. I think it's more likely it's going to be Sale plus Diamond. So I guess we should work up to 40, essentially. That's our guaranteed one. I also guess it's fine for us to not pick up the allowance immediately. It's not really that big a deal, but if we get an early observatory, essentially, we can now essentially figure out, have we got a... I don't know what to call it, an Ares court run or something. But otherwise, I think we'll call it a day here. I think it's probably a good time. Let's run a 60-second advert right now as well. I keep forgetting to do this in between the things. Do you have enough time to do another? No, I think we should play it safe. I don't think we have enough time to do another blueprints run today. So it's a bit short, of course, but I think we'll do drawing, just so I can guarantee that I can finish off a drawing this time without having to super run over, because I also need to record a lot of Animal Crossing episodes today. I think that'll be safer. So we actually made pretty okay progress there. I hope that castle room stays open. We don't have to cast it again. I can't imagine so. That seems like too many things to do in one run, otherwise. Let's put Chill Hop back on. Can you hear it? Okay. I'll change the category, and then I guess we'll be doing a bit of art. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Da 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Alright, let's get to drawing, I suppose. I didn't have this on shuffle. I should probably have this on shuffle. Or maybe it's fine to not put on shuffle. It is the winter album after all. Okay, just put everything where I want it to be. Now we're in a tough situation because I think we're drawing a lot earlier. Well, no, I think we are full stop drawing a lot earlier than usual. And that will probably mean I'm going to have to figure out how I am going to have to figure out how to keep the conversation going for however long. But that's okay. It's going to be a warm-up for Animal Crossing. As we're doing this, there's something I wanted to change about this, but I can't remember what now anymore. Because I was looking at it, I think, afterwards and being like, something about it is different from how I wanted, but I genuinely cannot remember what. I can say for sure, now I'm looking, but this line art doesn't make sense over here. Like, excuse me? Oh, this is the D hand. That's not what I wanted. This doesn't make sense. I have no idea what brush I used. I guess it's this one. Because the sweater cannot go across like that. Doesn't make any sense. I can't remember what I wanted to change though. Did I want her to... I didn't think about this, but maybe I wanted her to like stick out her tongue or something. Or be pouty, I don't know. It's not really pouty. I generally don't remember what I wanted to change about this. it's completely gone from my memory. Oh. Now the entire painting is gone. What did I want to change about this? You know what? Maybe I need to look at the sketch, because I looked at the sketch and I was like, whoa. Something about the vibe is different, but I can't remember what it was. Streams. Let's look again. I don't really know what I wanted to change. Okay, well, maybe there was nothing. Maybe I just considered it but never actually ended up doing it in the end, who knows? I'm not too big a fan of quite this expression though. Let's tone it down a little bit. Maybe it was this eye shape. Maybe I wanted it to be more like this. That seems plausible. Yeah, I think this might have been it. Oh, this is not the pen I was using. Cream body, grab this. Put it around here. Why does that look like that? Oh, that's probably makeup, isn't it? Okay. I think that was it. I think I wanted to just change your expression slightly. It didn't quite look right to me. I might thicken up the eyelash. The eyeliner ever so slightly. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's finish up this background shading, I guess. I don't know what sort of vibe I'm going for. Was I going for painting? I don't know. Genuinely, who knows? Maybe I was doing it all in one layer. That could be fun. Make it very sort of brush-esque. Which will probably we'll use this brush for it then. We'll make it very painterly. Very sort of loosey-goosey, as I say, with how we're gonna actually shade it. Something like this, when we get a lighter colour. To brush this with. But otherwise we want things to be relatively soft. We can even have an even darker shadow over here. In the corner. Make it feel like a bit of a multi-tiered shadow situation. Around here. Lighten this part up probably a little bit. And I think I want to make it like a refracted light sort of thing. Where we have a bit of... You know, something like this, something like a bit of a secondary shine. On it, almost like it's a metallic looking thing. Probably we want the shadows to sort of come down a bit more, so it's like it's kind of bending slightly over here. I think I'm okay with darker shadows. Giving it, a tiny bit of a dark shadow over here. To show that sort of like crease in the pillow, the sofa pillows. Doesn't make that much sense, maybe not. But we could put a bit of a shine on this part to really emphasize it. It's a bit of a weird patterning, but whatever. But if anything, I think I want to put like a very soft orange glow over here on a part that's much more directly in the line of a sofa. And very faintly over here, sort of fading away. A shadow over here, coming down. Have a much, much darker one in the midst. Okay. And then the tree itself, well, the tree itself can obviously have its block layer. The darker undershadow thing like this. We'll do the decorations in a different layer probably. If anything, I think I want the tree to be a bit more desaturated. Only a bit more. We want all the lighter layers to be a bit of a yellowish glow to everything. And again, it doesn't need to be that detailed. We're probably going to blur it all anyway. Past a certain point, but we do at least want to be sort of the attempt at the depth of texture along here. In fact, it's very much already got a sort of dreamy, blurry look. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to look at my Twitch recap. I should at least get that out to see. Because MSMX did request it, and I think that is a good idea. Before I go for it, I've already seen it. I'm pretty sure. I looked at it and was like, oh, that's interesting. But I will at least wait for MSX to be here before I do it. Here we go. Twitch recap is live. Get your recap. Here it is. This looks right. Yeah, okay. Clip backlit, unique clippers. Okay, this is correct. I was just double checking there wasn't like incriminating information on here. I don't know why I said incriminating, it's not. I don't remember watching so many Riot games. Why is League of Legends so high up here? No, I don't know. Whatever. Let's not think about it too much. Such is the way of life. Okay, there's a tree. We could put tinsel on, which I guess we'll do in red. I'm not really sure otherwise what we do, but I guess we could do silvery or something. We'll do this, and then we'll do like a sort of creamy colour. We'll mimic the colours we've used already. So we don't need to draw the cable in for the lights, we just need to show it glowing really. So glow. Add glow. Something like that. Okay, return to itself. Didn't actually paint over it very well, so let's just paint over it again a little bit more. Smaller brush. Just to make it a teensy bit more jagged. Fill in the middle. Just a teeny bit more as well. Something like that, okay? Lock it away. Do this. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to shade this now I think about it, but I guess we'll start here then figure it out. Probably we need quite sort of jagged shading is my guess. Maybe in some ways similar to how we shaded the tree. So we let the little sparkles, a little glittery thing shine through. We need some darker ones probably in here as well. Probably should have done it in the other order, but whatever, it's too late now. And fix it on this one. Okay, maybe a little bit lighter. Over here. Don't overdo it. But also be like, you're not going to see a lot of it, so it doesn't really matter too much. Definitely we want a bit of a darker shadow underneath the actual tinsel itself. It's not like the tinsel itself is not present on the tree. And then probably we want some of this light to sort of come across on the tinsel. Like a very soft glow from the some of these elements of it. Bit of underlighting. That's too much. I said soft and then I proceeded not to make it soft in the slightest. But something like that I think works. Again, it's going to be blurred, you're not going to be able to see it. But what are we going to do with a wall? The wall and the floor. In some ways I do want the floor to be a bit of a warmer colour. You really can't see any of it though. If in doubt, we'll just do stripes. Maybe like a pinstripe sort of situation. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's not make it too overcomplicated. For bricks. For fire and the place. The place being an even darker little outpost for it. I think the fire needs to be smaller actually. It's probably too big. Should I be doing everything freehand like this? Probably not. Am I anyway? Yes. I'm giving it an organic, home-cooked, home-drawn sort of feel. I mean, I guess they're all kind of home-drawn sort of feel, but still. lighter, but I don't want to go too bright. This part here of this song always makes me think of the Amazing Digital Circuses theme. Where goes that? Grab that dark colour. Pop it over here. That's basically good enough. And then I think we'll actually do a multiply layer because that's more like a texture. It's going to be hard. I guess we could do an overlay layer. It doesn't have to be. It'll be quite hard to do a shading on it otherwise, methinks. That's too dark. That's too red. Do this. Grab a very harsh shadow here. And it sort of eases up. And then we want to grab something quite orange. Quite a bright orange, if possible. It's a multiply layer. It should be an overlay layer. It should be just a one-stop shop shading layer. That's too orange. Very dark shadows around the outside. The mantle itself. Lit from the bottom by the fireplace, of course. A slight orange coloration. Something like that. Hellfire, dark fire. Now, how are we going to render the fire is a very good question. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I'm sort of improvising at the moment. Something like this. Grab this and put a bit more of a yellowy colour. As it sort of stretches out. Over here, maybe I want it to blend a bit more. I don't know why I said maybe I want to. I think I am the one drawing it. Something like this, and when I want to put logs on the fire. Which we'll just do as sort of silhouettes in here. Maybe I should go underneath the fire. This should be like 70 or something. Okay, that seems fine. I think the only thing I would probably say is actually the yellow. The bright yellow could probably be a bit brighter. And the white, if anything, might be a bit dark. Sorry, what? Might be a bit too bright. Not dark, sorry. I think this basically gets the entire vibe almost immediately, huh? I think probably what we'll do though is actually want the shadows to be even stronger on this, I think. So we'll have it like this. Maybe even darker. I really want to give that sort of very warm feeling. Oh, do we not give her lipstick? I'm kind of surprised we didn't, actually. Maybe because the mouth shape is so weird. I was like, what am I doing? I didn't know the answer. Okay. Do we want a separate layer for the body and for the clothes? I think we actually do. It's gonna be a bit of effort, but whatever. Shadows, do this. Pop that there. Let's make a palette layer. Yeah, I think I'll do things reductively. Oh, that's a clothing layer. I was like, why is that not working as expected? As always, shade the eyeshadow as per normal. me erase some of it here. Looks a bit sinister like this, which is not perhaps too much, but maybe we should be more okay with her face being kind of in shadow. Not entirely in shadow, of course, but or maybe we should just do just rim lighting, essentially. Except for the eyes, but eyes will always cheat on just so they look a bit better. What are we going to talk about? I'm also like, I wonder if I should save what I'm going to talk about. No one's here, right? We can just have lo-fi drawing. We could talk about whatever, but I'm also going to talk about whatever, like Animal Crossing for like 6 hours straight, so... Okay, not 6 hours. You know what I mean. Okay. What else? I mean, the foot would be extremely illuminated at the moment. Okay. I'm not sure if that actually makes sense. I'm looking at that shading, shape. I think that's fine. It's almost very sinister with the globe. A face like this. Okay. Shading on the sleeves here. Am I going to shade this entire thing accurately? No, that seems like a lot of effort. Shade every single little bump exactly how it should be illuminated. I'm not doing that. But I will shade most of them. Or the big bumps. Small bumps, no way. As I'm concerned, we're a homogeneous blob. Under one umbrella. it's too harsh or like that. I think that's fine. I don't know, maybe her face should be a bit more illuminated. You know what? We'll copy paste that for a moment. Yeah, that does actually just look better, doesn't it? So I guess that's what we'll go with. It's fine. I think maybe we'll put an overall gradient shadow to give her face a bit of darkness, but I don't want that much, as much darkness as I had on before. Didn't feel quite right, IMA. Okay, I think we'll go with that. So we'll do her hand as well. Oh, that's not right. I feel like I should give line art for this too. This person's arm. It's kind of weird that I didn't. This person has a huge shoulder. It's YCH, your character here. Something like that? Yeah, okay. And we have a clothing fold over here as well. Does this make sense from this angle? Maybe. What if I did like a pattern or something on it? Because I think it's kind of hard to pass. What's going on here? I think the arm's a bit long over here. That's okay. It's kind of like we're holding something. Okay, I think I can kind of work. I think we can roll with it. Oh, can't roll with the wrong brush, though. That simply will not do. Probably will delete this part as well. Okay, I think this kind of works. Let's do some dark shadows then. Fully into the very warm colours here. That might be too dark now I'm looking at, but so there probably won't be a lot of super dark shadows. Yeah, if Income were closed, that might be. Like back here, but probably. And these little corner pieces, I think, with shadow. The shading down here. For sure. My back ends here will probably be quite dark shadow. Or look to give some depth to some of these shadows over here. At least that's my intention. Whether we will or not, who knows. Oh. Okay. Why did I give him such a grey looking sweatshirt? I'm looking at it. A bit boring. Yeah, there we go. Green. It's perhaps a bit better. I'll make that a bit darker too. I don't think this perspective or pose makes any sense in actuality, but you know, we've kind of committed to it now, so it's not like I'm going to change it. At least the plus side is we'll probably be doing a lot of rim lighting here. And rim lighting is always a little bit easier to do. parts of it which come together. Okay. Grad light. What's this gonna look like? I actually think it should probably be an overlay. It probably should not be. But... whoa. That might be too much. Hello, hi dear, hi Vinch. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice holiday season, however that might or may not look like for you. I guess too much. What am I doing? How have you been? How have one been? I wonder if we should make the contrast even stronger. No, I think what we should probably do... This actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. But we should definitely put a bit of an orange glow of a gradient map on. Oh, I didn't do line art. Coloration. I don't think there's much to do, because I think I just want it to mainly be still quite warm colours. Yeah, like that. I'm doing good, thank you. I've been having a good holiday so far, got most of my gift shopping done, and visited some cousins yesterday. Nice! I hope your holiday season's been good also. It has been. It's been nice. I think it hasn't gone really into full swing yet, but it certainly will be next week. Also, yeah, that orange glow looked really good. Thank you. It should feel sort of cozy and warm, shouldn't it? But we are definitely going to put a gradient map on this. Very warm looking gradient map. Maybe this one's a bit better. Not that strongly, of course, but something like this. Maybe I'll put it in an overlay. Yeah, overlay looks a bit better. I forgot to blur the background before I did all that. I'll need to loosen up my buttons, babe. They keep talking. Say what you gonna do to me. Loosen up my... I don't know why the song's in my head. Like a Sugar Babes or something. Okay, there we go. Now we've blurred it. I wonder what sort of like particle effects we can put on top to make this interesting. I don't know what we're going to do for the last hour or so, actually. That's going to be an interesting question. Don't think I've heard of that song. That's fair, it's a really random song. Which gradient? Oh, I did this one, did I? Well, I don't think I did do this one, but we're going to do it now. And sort of turn it down 40%. We can actually probably put it quite high, I think, compared to usual. That might be a bit too high-ish. I actually think I want to put a bit of a vignette on it. Yeah, I think it's a Sugar Babe song. I'm not actually entirely sure. Apparently I put caps lock on at some point, but... I want you to loosen up my buttons, baby. Let me keep talking. Say what you gonna do to me. Da 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 da. Loosen up my buttons, baby. Something like that. That's a bit cute. This might actually still be too high. Maybe it was better at 40. Yeah, maybe. And I think I want... Needs to be on that sort of gold and white. What else can we do with this? I think I got the sugar babes now. Maybe we could do like a lens sort of like sparkle effect. I don't know if that would look any good, but they okay. I can't remember what other songs they even have, mind you. What other songs do Sugar Babes have? Wait, is it even Sugar Babes? Let's see. Loosen up my balance, babe. Oh, sorry, it's Pussycat Dolls. Completely wrong. But you keep fronting, that's it. So what you gonna do? But I ain't seen nothing. Okay. What does Sugar Babes sing? Will they push a button? Sugar Babes. Oh, they push a button, sorry. Different button song. That's the only song I know from them, looking at it. But we go like, push the button and let me know if you wanna take the button and lose control. I wanna push a button, da da da. Now, how does it go? Let's see. Because I'm... You better push the button and let me know before I get the wrong idea and go. You're gonna miss a freak that I control. I'm busy. Da, 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 da. If you're ready for me, boy, you better. No, is that how it goes? I don't remember. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, well, I got finished with this a lot earlier than I thought it was. Turns out I could finish this in the hour. MSMX isn't even here yet. Which, to be fair, normally Blueprints runs on quite long, so I don't blame them for not being here. I don't really know what else to add to this. like a lens flare sort of thing? We can do the dreamy lens flare thing, I guess. Why not? Let's tone it down a bit so it's sort of like a... let me think, it'll be like this, like this. It's not even a line. Does that look good? Or do we want it like... just like floating dust particles around? Oh, whoops. Just sort of like ambient bubbles. I think it's fine. Ambient bubbles or actual lens flare? I don't think I want a lens flare, I want ambient bubbles. Which we can kind of turn into a lens flare, I suppose, by... we go. Dang, this month's piece came out really good. I really like this one a lot. So cozy. Nice. I'm glad you do. I'm being bubbles. Maybe we want this to shift a bit more orange as well. Oh, turn down luminosity maybe. You know what we can do, actually, now I think about it. Let's make it a gradient. Or wait, maybe it'd be better like this, get a gradient layer. Ew, yes. So I guess we've got to do the stroke on the overarching layer, make it a bit bigger. Maybe something like this. We'll put this as a gradient. Why isn't it working? Oh, there you go. Just wasn't bright enough. What am I doing? Hold on. This is probably too dark as a base. I think is too bright as a gradient. It might not be bright enough. I don't feel orange enough. Oh, there we go. Maybe we brighten up our red a bit as well. I don't want it to be too difficult to read as a problem. Maybe we put this as an overlay. Whoa, that's not right. As a add glow. Maybe I don't want this red, maybe I want this to be a bit more orange. I want it to feel like a fire, essentially. So maybe do it like this, maybe that's a bit better. Yeah, okay. So it's like the 2025 is on fire as well, it's also lit up. Honestly, I think this is done. So what are we going to do now? We've got like 40 minutes or something. There's not really much else for me to add to this. I guess also I'll switch it over the title screen to this. Did I put that full resolution? I probably exported it full resolution. I don't know. Let's see, title screen, browse, number 12. I can't believe it. We've almost done 2 years of this. 2 years? 1 year. Wait. No, almost 2 years. We're a few months off 2 years, right? How does this look? Warm and cozy, I would say. Okay. Well, what now? Sporkle, I guess. We can do that for a little bit. Try and do some sort of... what was my Sporkle account? I haven't played this for ages. It's probably this is my password. It's not. Maybe this is my password? No? Maybe this is my password. Yeah, okay. Dismiss. But we do want... That doesn't seem like it's cropped properly. Hold on, I can't see my OBS. Oh, I've got it locked. That's why I can't. Eh? You can't see anything by the way at the moment. That's because I'm still trying to edit it. Why? Well, now it's not even displaying. Like, at all. Sporkle, it's a trivia site. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what we can do in like half an hour. Okay, there we go. Let's see, transform. No, order. No, transform. Center to screen. I think that's right. Was Twitch recap also look fine here? Ah, why does it keep breaking? How do I make it just capture Windows same type? But I don't want it to capture my other Firefox stuff. Do I even know how to stream? Maybe I don't. Hold on. Maybe it's either if I copy paste it. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. We're doing... Let me cook. Let me cook. And this one I'll do as rename misc web. Oh wait, okay. That's not how I want to do it. I need to do... Wait, I want to copy it, but I don't want to... Oh, that's fine. When we do the Twitch recap, we can just show it more explicitly. Am I using OBS? Yes, I am. So I was just trying to figure out very specifically how to do this. Because my Twitch recap is here. I don't know if I... Oh, if I do switch over, you do see it. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working. It just doesn't work in the preview, I guess. I don't know if you saw that. Nobody didn't, but... Wait, actually, we can test. Do you see that? No, you don't. Okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, so we have like 20 minutes or something. I guess we'll do Sporkle for a bit. Just chatting as well. I would do just chatting, I think usually, but I feel like I haven't got my conversations like warmed up yet. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm gonna do some Christmas themed Sporkles. Can we do like random Christmas? See, the thing with Sporkles, a lot of them are very, very easy. And they're like too easy. We can do a Christmas Sunday. I haven't done a crossword for so long. I normally just do random quiz and we see what we get. Republican presidential candidates. I'm not doing that. 12 or more letter capitals. Wild capitals out of 12 or more letters in a name without getting one wrong. I don't think I can. I'm looking at these. I don't think I know enough of them. Rhymes of dog. Let's do it. Bog, cog, dog. Wait. Bog. Hog. Log. Mogging. Mogging's not here. Nog. Eggnog. Bog. Blog. Blog. Blog? Doesn't rhyme. Nog, pog, quog, rog. Hog. Wow, there's so many I missed apparently. Frog. Flog. Phlogiston. Brog. Shog. Drog. I'm just saying like that. This is a bit of a weird one. Rog. Blog. The Nordic drink. Rog, that's a good one. What could be between H and L? Clog. Crog? It's not a thing. Jog. PQ. Quag is not a thing. Rog. Spog. Slog. That's a thing. Shog. What's a shog? I've got no idea what a shog is. Stog. Swog. Swog. PQRS. Sog. Yee. Yogs cast. What could be between bog and cog? You know? How does that make sense? Grog? Blog? That's a good one. Blog? Quag? Smog. Okay. Right, that's a bit of a warm-up. NHL team? Absolutely not. Get rid of BO. Can you pick a word which can drop a letter string BO and still be a valid word? I don't know, it's a bit boring. It's not my vibe. We need to go, you know, we need to go categories. We need to pick and choose our one. But I want to do Christmas ones. I feel like that'd be more fun. But pick 3 Christmas things sounds a bit boring. Christmas carols, Away in a Manger, Silent Night. Is the first Noel. 3 things for wrapping presents. Gift tags. Tape. Wrapping paper. Gifts of a Magi. Myrrh, gold, frankincense. People in nativity. Mary. Joseph. Baby Jesus. Star. Tinsel. Lights. Blitzer. Comet. Vixen. See? It's too easy for Christmas ones. What else is doing good? Smallest answer G countries. Maybe we should do the Sunday crossword. The Christmas one. Let's do it. Law enforcement. Cop. Nephew of King David. I've got no idea. Like some Black Friday deals, perhaps. Sale? No? Okay. Pandemonium. Chaos. Straight outer. Of lesser importance. I don't know if that's a hue. Was in a relationship. Exes. No? A unit of emission of 30 down. Photons. Light. Unit of emission. Cadella? I don't know. Drew near. Nimble. Athletic. Spry. I don't know. Simpson. Otis. It's not Otis? Oh no, it's Otto. Sorry, not. A small island. Rich. Isle. I don't know. Frequently. Oft. Announces. Says. Say what you're gonna say. Dominican capital. I don't know. Like the opposite of a right turn? Lucy. Like Lefty Lucy. It's a pun or something. It's got a question mark. Gender reveal intro words. It's a. You better? Or. I don't know. Not quite. Almost. No. Software devs aim. Southeast Asian language. Southeast Asian language. Language? Well, I don't know. Software devs aim. The act of not including something. Omitting. Omittance. Hair product gel. Loan is number 1. Okay. Oh, buy one, get one free. Lumen. Nimble, emphatic, agile. Okay. Oh, Lao. Like Laotian. Bug fix. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh no, not again. We're back to crosswords. Just set an alarm for next time or something. I could tell you what you missed out on. We did the castle thing. We set the king. I saw the room behind it. I sold all the boxes, and I have a theory over the thing. What we have to do for it. You better or else. That's it. What? Oh, there we go. Not quite. Not It's probably unexact. That's not a word. One of the 7 simple machines. A screw? Attaboy. It must be exact. Latin American sport. Jai. Or high, I suppose. I don't know. Lion King antagonist. Scar. Santa lists options. Naughty. Or nice. Toys. Gift. I don't know what the other one is meant to be. Prefix indicating something done incorrectly. Not. This. Okay, let's not just guess this. Cabbage unit. Head. Gush out. Spew. 54 down, for example. Sing him a note. That's a Kylie. 54 down. Artist? Doesn't fit. Reduce the intensity of dims. Ernst Young. Or Ernst and Young, apparently. This is Ipecac. Detect audio. Here. Measure containing weight. Tear. Measuring container weight, sorry. A pop star. Reduce the intensity of. I don't know. More high. Lol. I've never been great at crosswords. The capital of the Dominican Republic is Santo Domingo, though. Oh. This does not seem like it fits here, unfortunately. Negative charge ion is an anion, excuse me. I'm too used to how it works on dictionary.com. Canary Island capital, short form. Oh, it's going to be difficult. That's Ada Lovelace. Nephew Kingdom, I'm going to say Arthur. No, it doesn't fit. I don't know. Was in a relationship. Rainforest birds. Parrot? Nope. Toucans? Macaws? Apparel. Clove. Was in a relationship. Oh, dated. Drew near. Take care of. Sum up and. Maya. At. Okay, this is very difficult. Because there's a lot of crossroads here of things I don't know. A small island. Like opposite of right turn, wrong, I guess. Apparel. Oh, attire. Attracted. Oh, that sort of drew near. I was thinking temporally this entire time. Oh, is this like Rosal? Jayakai? That's not a thing. Canary Islands capital. Taken care of. C2. 8. Okay. Apparently there's a British word for it. Rosberg. I'm going to say it's Nico. Oh, inexact. Nar. Popstar. Not sure what city it could be talking about. Rizal. Reduce the intensity of state. Maybe. Oh, Dominican, not Dominican. I see. Yeah, not Dominican Republic, I suppose. Pest. I feel like I should know this. Mileage measurement. Gas per mile? Miles per gallon. That's it. I was like, what is it? Prefix miss. Natch. I don't know. Is this still half-witted? Start new. Retry. No? Redo. 10th Chinese zodiac animal. Cockerel. Drag laboriously. Don't know. Door floor decor. Map? Someone on the same side. I don't know. Wait, never mind. Didn't you say there won't be a stream next week? Yes, there won't be a stream next week. There might be the week after. I'm not confident, though. There's a decent chance there won't be, so. As well. I would try, but we'll see. Mediterranean through Ola something. Home of NHL's Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning, right? Relating to economics or commerce. Financial. That's not spelled financial. Financial. Radio signal. Upper part, top. Test. Another ant. Radio signal on air. Carol's Wonder Adventure. Alice. 4 + 5, 7. V. Mental PTSD. Smells bad. Reeks. Bar. Smile. Olive. I see. Smile. 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 Attack. Reset. A beanie. Bait. Okay, I see. And what's this one? Stupid. Stupid. Long-nosed fish. A gar. This is lug. Lump of coal, I see. Toys and gifts if you're naughty or nice. Aspalmas. Canary Islands capital. Or a Latin American sport. Hi. Which I don't know. Spalmas. Canary Islands capital. I think this is a guess situation. Unfortunately, because I don't know the answer to this one. Las Palmas. Canary Island capital. Las Palmas. Okay. I was reading it completely wrong. Las Palmas. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Clickyoki. Can you click along the lyrics of All I Want for Christmas Is You? I don't think I actually can. We can try it though. I don't want a lot for Christmas. All I need to... There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I won't even wish for... It's not I won't even wish for snow? Oh, there is just one thing I need. I don't get pap. Oh, it's repeating. Underneath a Christmas tree. I need to hang my stocking. Something, something for Saint Nick. No? There upon the fireplace. That makes a lot more sense. Santa Claus will make me happy. With a toy on Christmas Day? I don't know that one. I just want you for my own, more than you could have, and I make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh, I'm thinking of a second verse. Ooh, baby, I want as much for Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm just gonna keep on waiting. Underneath the mistletoe, I will make a list and send it to the North Pole for Saint Nick, and I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? Oh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you. All the lights are shining so brightly everywhere, I'm sound of children's laughter fills the air. Everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you give me one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby to me? I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you can ever know. All I want for make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Okay, not too bad. Did 2. Random quiz. Nations of a Baseball Hall of Fame. Not doable. Madonna Nirvana. Madonna Nirvana. How can you know the secret formula ingredients? French irregular verbs. That's so funny. Let's see how much I remember actually from French GCSE. Tu es, il est, nous sommes, vous êtes, nous sommes, j'ai, toi, il a, nous avons, nous avez, nous avoir? No, that's a imperfect tense or something. Nous A. No, something like that, isn't it? A? I can't remember this one. Je l'ai. Je. What? Allez. Oh, je vais. Tu vas. Il va. Nous allons. Elle est. On. No, maybe avoir is on. On. Bon. Je fais. Tu fais. Il fait. Nous. Oh, I can't remember this one. Faisons. Nous. Oh, this one I don't remember. Fait? That's not right. This is fond. I remember that. Vous what? My French teacher would be so proud of me that I can actually, for some reason, remember most of these. They comes to mind. Something like that. They. I can't remember it. Vous. Je fais. I can't remember what faire means. It's like to do or make, right? You all. Faisons. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, nous faisons. Faisait comes to mind. But it's not. I don't think I will remember this one. Fate. That's quite. See, that's the thing we want. Just really random ones like this. Is it really Halo? Beast or beast? Find the food in Spanish. Impressive. Ah, dear me. We can try doing these movies plot. Like see the speed rare. African prince goes to Queens, New York City to find a wife whom he can respect for her intelligence and will. That one's like Rocky or something. It's not Rocky? Oh no, it's... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Becomes a gentleman. I don't know, Oliver. It's nothing to do with Oliver. Okay, I don't think I actually know these, so it turns out I couldn't. I just saw the first one, so I could do it. Didn't know the rest of them. How old was I when... Triangles. I guess then we'll round off today's stream with looking up our Twitch recap. Simon and Garfunkel. Symmetra crossword. No, we can't do another crossword. Might go by sport. I don't know, none of these seem interesting enough. Whose hat is it? Okay, this seems like fun. We always got Santa. We got Mad Hatter. Tin Man. I don't know who that is. Cat in Hat. Mario. Wait, some of these are quite difficult. That's Uncle Sam. That's a Pope. Robin Hood. Sherlock. What are these? Mr. Monopoly. I don't know who these are. This just looks like a generic hat. This looks like... there is that person in like American folklore, right? Who wears this? Isn't it like Ruskpin or something? The raccoon hat is Booney. Was it called a boonie? Who's famous for wearing it? Surely anyone. Who the heck is this down here? This is just a top hat. Unless this is Doug Dimmersdale. No, wait, he's a white cowboy hat. No idea who this is. This just looks like a hat. So does this one. Oh, Indiana Jones. Okay, that makes sense. Zorro? Okay. Man of Yellow Hat. Davy Crockett. Abraham Lincoln. Meg Griffin. Okay. You know what? I can see yours now. I don't actually know who Davy Crockett is. That sounds like an American. Davy Crockett. Former US representative. Alright. Shiba Inu or toasted marshmallow? Okay, sure. Shiba Inu. That was really easy. Okay, I feel so proud of myself. It's like a kid's toy or something they give. Okay, let's do one more. Is there another Christmas one maybe we can do? How about only 2 Christmas ones on the front page? Genshin Impact High Speed Trivia. No NFL, please. This I don't think I can do. Giant word ladder. Oh, this would be cool, but this would absolutely get copyright strike. I don't think... What the heck? Don't think I'd be good enough at pop culture to be able to do some of this. Nautical etymologies. Can you bring the English language phrases from the nautical etymologies? I don't even know what this means. Oh, no way, I'm not doing it. You click every country that doesn't border... So many word ladders. I don't know. 2 missing words when given a single word from a 3-word song title. Like what? Down? Oh god. That ain't me. Too bad. Oh wait. You know what we should do? Let's search 2025. Why are they all sports? We're gonna deselect sports. This is clearly a sport movie. Why is it in here? 5 to 1. Billboard or Hunt top number 1s by lyrics. Don't know. 5 lines in. Oh no. Okay, this is not me. Now or then. Current event news, Taylor Swift or songs, a Minecraft movie. Movie scene slices seems interesting. I don't think I've seen most of the ones which are nominated. Emilia Perez, oh gosh. Nickel Boys. Dune Part 2. Well, this should be obvious, surely. It's not as obvious. No, it is obvious. Never mind. Anora. I'm guessing it's this one, but I'm not sure. Wicked's this one. Brutalist. A Complete Unknown. Conclave. That one I've seen. I'm Still Here. The Substance. This is The Substance. Emilia Perez. Okay. This is... I think it's the detective one, isn't it? So it's very old-timey. But this does not look like Emilia Perez to me, so I'm confused. Nickel Boys. Anora. Could be this one. It's not. The Brutalist. I don't know what The Brutalist is even about. A Complete Unknown I've never heard of. I'm Still Here. Nickel Boys. These look like a bunch of boys. Nope. The Brutalist. You. A Complete Unknown. That looks kind of unknown. Emilia Perez. Okay, oh. That's the one I thought it was. I'm Still Here. Nickel Boys, Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, and Nora. I mean, considering the fact I've seen one of these movies, could have been worse. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's look at our Twitch recap. Let's see, can you even see that? You can see that. We can see what our streamer Twitch recap is like. Isn't that exciting? This is something MSMX has requested, but MSMX is unfortunately not here, so it would only be in the memory of a VOD. You'd be able to see it, but you can see basically how much we streamed. 122 hours. I wonder what it was last year. Someone can probably go bring up a VOD and compare it or something. 36 streams. That's about 3 a month. So honestly, certainly a lot more regular this time. Seeing as the goal is 4 a month. Some months had 3. I don't know. One of the months must have had like basically nothing. Although to be fair, I think this was also made before I did the December one, so it's probably average like 3.3 a month or something. 36 distinct days makes sense. I don't think I've ever streamed multiple times on the same day. 438 hours watched, not bad. Art top category blueprints makes sense. Top 10%. Button City's quite high. What's this? Oh, I never had a 5th category, apparently. Your top stream, 41 viewers. This is when I got raided by that. I got raided by someone, Straw Bunny, I think, right at the end of my stream. And I was like, okay, that's really awkward because I have to go now, but Let's Play Frank Gaming, sure. 8,587 chats. Top channel moat, Dear Da Free Love. Dear Da Free Love. Oh, yeah, wait, I was like, I don't have an emote. Apparently I do. I guess maybe you get it by default? When you become a partner or something? Your biggest fans. Bodian. Jibbermurkspa. Huh? Of course, Cyborg, we know, Timony Dearest, Nunword, MSMX, Akio, Trickster, Fox, Slime, Jack Noble. Finch, you're not on here. I don't know who Jibbermurkspa is. This is confusing. Can I even search for him? Jibbermer. How do I look at people? Community, maybe. Followers list? I don't know who this is. I want to see the chats that they've left in my channel. Is that possible? I don't know how to do that, to be honest. So I'm just not going to. Oh, I guess I haven't shown up a crazy amount the whole year. That's fair. Look. I think the biggest recognizer is the fact that I can recognize your name and know who you are. So that's... If I recognize your username, that's the biggest honor of all. So I recognize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Jack Noble, I feel like I saw once. No, this was like ages ago. Akio the Trickster, I can't remember. I don't know who this is. So I'm sorry, but Straw Bunny, yeah. Raided once. Raided this person once. 13 raids sent. Who did you raid? Slushy twice, Neon Wolf, Mark Humes. That makes sense. 2 clips made of me, don't know what they are. Unique clippers, hype happenings, new followers. Affiliate unlocked, chat badge. Look at that, beautiful. I can look at my viewer one. I think my viewer one's really boring. It's gonna be 52, 79, 79 distinct days. League of Legends, I don't know. Maybe that's a League of Legends World Championships. That one, it's nice to be remembered. Of course. I do my best to at least remember. Now, the problem is, if you ever change your username, or change your username's colour, I'm going to be like, who are you again? Because that's how I remember them, is by the colour. Probably not, actually. I think your name is at least solidified enough. So there you go. Apparently Northern 9, 42 hours watched. I think this is mostly VODs. I very rarely watch him live. Riot Games, 5 hours. My friend Fodian, 3 hours. 56 chats, that's more than I thought. Yeah, I don't really do much watching, but there you go. You'll probably say Orange, that's good. Orange and Vinch. Otherwise I'll be lost. I'll be like, who are you? Who are you? I'm so sorry. Okay. There we go. There's a Twitch recap, about 3 hours or so of a stream. So normally I'd ask for who to raid. Well, firstly I'll run a 1 minute ad break. That much I do. And we're gonna figure out who to raid. I don't know, Vinci, if you have anyone that you'd like me to go raid. I mean, there's only you right now, so you'll be the only one being sent over. Straw Bunny just went live. I can just go raid Straw Bunny. Or we can see who else is doing something interesting. Maybe I'll change this from sport because it should have been just chatting at the end. I kind of forgot. Whoops. Otherwise, let's see who can we raid. Full Metal Croak. There's something fun about just clicking a random person and being like, that looks fun. What are you doing? Don't think I have anyone to raid. All of the streamers I'm following offline except for 4. 4? Sleeping and reruns? They got a really cute avatar. Working frog, what? Wait, is the person who I got a random subscription for, are you streaming? No, you're offline right now. Including me. I think let's just go to Straw Bunny, why not? They just started. We can wish them well. See how they're doing. But yeah, I mean, this will be the last stream of the entire year. You know, it's a big thing, of course. But I do hope that you all have a wonderful holiday and Happy New Year, of course. We'll see you next year for the first stream. See, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the first week in January. I will try, maybe, to stream on 4th of January. We'll see. We might not be able to. But otherwise, you know, if you celebrate Christmas, hope you have a Merry Christmas. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, hope you have a Happy Kwanzaa. If you celebrate Hanukkah, hope you have a Happy Hanukkah. I can't remember if that's already happened yet or not. If you celebrate a different religious holiday or other sort of observation, hope you have a happy one of those too. But thank you very much for another year streaming, I suppose. So, I'll even put thank you all for coming along, even though I think everyone except you, Vinch, has gone. We'll just raid Straw Bunny. Let's just go. So, until next time, or until next year, I suppose. Bye-bye for now. Okay, we'll do that. Stop the stream. Oh, I don't even have Straw Bunny stream open. Whoops. I'm so bad at this. Okay, stop recording. Bye-bye.